What's up, my RC people? So check this out. I have this really cool brushless system for your crawler, and luckily I've been able to try one of these before, but I haven't been able to actually own one myself yet, and I finally got this one. This is the Hobbywing Quick Run Fusion, 1200 kV, 540 spec, and this has your ESC built right into the back of the motor. It's got a 40 amp ESC. It's built for 1/10 scale crawlers, and it should just be a bolt and go. You got your plug that goes into your receiver. They've already got an XT60 on it. And there's your on and off button, and that's it. No more ESCs to be messing with. Now, like all of your other Hobbywing, it's programmable, and they give you this program card to go with it. And you pull out this little plug, and there you go. You've got your positive and negative, let you know which way you're supposed to put your jump leader in, and then you can set all your values. So I'm going to get this thing all together and in my Element Ecto, because I think that's just where it needs to go. And hooked up, we'll get it out there and run it and see how it does. The last one I got the chance to drive, it was really smooth, and I think we're going to see the same performance out of this one. I've got it all mounted in. Looks pretty good. Wasn't too hard to install. I did have to take about 3 to 5 millimeters off the end of the screws that came with the Ecto, because they were just really long. It was a brushed motor, and that has a lot more depth than a brushless motor does for screw depth. So I ground that down, and that was fine. So in order to get this thing fired up and calibrated, you have your radio on. Hold this in for around 3 to 5 seconds. Making the noise. Because of the light in here, you're going to have a hard time seeing the lights turn. But your neutral position, press once. Okay, you see it's blinking. Now your full throttle. And your reverse, and you're good to go. So all right, I'm gonna hook this program card up and have a look at it. Here's our program card. You should be able to see it fairly clearly, and this is pretty simple and straightforward. I like it. So you got your RPM throttle matching, and that's enabled. Let's go to item 2. Your cells, that's an auto. I'm going to leave that there. 3, cutoff voltage, intermediate. That's not bad. A lot of these values I'm going to leave where they're at. 4, we have your thermal protection. I'm going to leave that on too, because why not protect your stuff? I thought this one was neat, because you have on 5, you can go with your motor rotation from clockwise to counterclockwise. That's definitely good if you need to reverse something. Then your BSC or BEC, you got 6 volt or 7.4 volt. I think I'm going to go ahead and put mine on 7.4 volt and see how it holds up. Hit OK. Our next item. That's our drag brake force. I'm going to take that up to 9 because I like a lot of drag brake. I'm going to hit OK. And the next one is your drag brake rate. I want that somewhere in the middle. Let's go to that. And that's on 5, so I'm going to leave that there for now. And then you got your max reverse force on 9. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave it on 100 because this thing's so smooth, it's not a big deal. It doesn't seem to be too jumpy. Let's see how smooth it is. We go forward. And that's what I'm talking about. That is slow and smooth. Now we reverse. Even in max reverse force, it's still that smooth. And you can feel the extra power from switching that BEC up to 7.4 on the servo as well. All right, let's get this thing out on some trails and see how it really does.
do whatever until. You know what I use on my tires is
I think that's,
bleach white.
that sticks.
Oh, right?
There we go.
Simple green.
I do like using the bleach wipes on my tires. I use a simple green on the whole page and shocks and stuff, and then
Bleach white on tires.
yep. That's what we use in the real gig anyway, so it makes more sense to me. Huh.
Whoa. Oh, I got weight in my back tires too.
Oh, all the way around, huh?
Mm-hmm. Nowhere near as much as the front.
Nice. That was gorgeous. Nice.
Great. That's one of those things where I know if I fall into the record, it was
Absolutely. It's not a wrap.
Naturally.